in And I know everybody talks about the girls' game. We got a boys' game to play too, but the girls' game is the highlight game tonight because McMinn Central Charged Rich, the only team that beat the Barretts this season. We come in at 25-1. So, Brian, I expect we'll have a great game. And, man, we have got a crowd already here. And it's going to get much, much bigger because we're over 2/3 full right now.
I just came through the hall, and it's packed. It's packed in the hall. They're backed out the door. They're waiting to get in. Gary, it's going to be a tremendous night. The Barretts have got all kinds of reasons to leave it all out on the floor tonight. This is senior night. You never, ever want to lose a senior night. Got to send you seniors off in fine fashion. And on top of that, Bradley has a 1 in their record, and this is the team that give it to them. So there ought to be no problems getting up for this game tonight.
Well, you go back and look at the game, and we broadcast that game last Monday week ago from McMinn Central, and over there our defense was non-existent. It was just totally non-existent. And after we figure out the defense, there's 2 players that killed us. That was Massengale and Beastry, 30 points and 22 points respectively. They only had 4 girls that scored.
Right.
And our defense, the most points we've given up in 3 seasons, that 75 points. We lost 75-69 in the final there. You score 69 points, you think, I'm going to win.
Thank you, buddy.
You think I'm going to win this game, and rightfully you're going to win 90% of the games probably. But when you don't, as the girls told me all this week and last week, we had to watch that game a quarter at a time, play by play, to learn from it.
Excruciating. That would have been excruciating.
And that's what a good coach does.
Absolutely.
Drive home the point. You're not invincible.
Well,
you're still ranked number 3 in the state, so you got a good team, a really good team.
And we gave McMinn Central credit at the time. They played fantastic. They hit the shots exactly when they needed to hit the shots. Just when the Barretts would cut it to 2 or 3, they would hit a big 3, hit the free throws, whatever they needed to do to stay ahead. And we said it up there at the time. If the Barretts could have ever got over the hump there after that one run, they took 1 lead in the game, and Central just came right back and took the lead and led the rest of the way. And if the Barretts had got over the hump that time, they might have won that game, but Central outplayed them that night. That's the bottom line.
And Coach Reuter said after the game, he said, you know what, that probably done us good.
You hate to admit that, but I think so.
Well, the pressure builds when you're unbeaten. You were 23-0 at the time. And I don't care what they say, there is pressure associated with the unbeaten streak. And it's best to lose it now and get out of your system. I keep going back to 2019. We lost 4 games that year, won a state championship.
Right.
But I think those losses really made us take note of what we had to do,
They know they're not unbeatable now, and that's a big thing, because if we were go into a region final or a sub-state game undefeated, and we say, we're undefeated, we're going to win this game, but now you back down to earth a little bit, and you never want to lose, but boy, I tell you, it might have been the best thing that ever happened.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. Let's take a quick break here. We're about 5 minutes or so away from tip-off here from Jim Smith Arena on Mix 104.01. In our Cleveland Ford pregame portion of the program right now from the Audi of Chattanooga broadcast booth. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back and take a look at the Honda of Cleveland starting laps.
And you're listening to Bradley Central Basketball right here on Mix 104.1. Brian Grissom, Gary Ormby, the Hall of Famer. We're bringing it to you live and in color from the gym. Jim Smitty Arena. McMinn Central, Chargerettes, and the Bradley Barretts are about 3 minutes away from tip-off. And Gary, as we said, it's going to be a dandy ball game. I've been looking forward to it ever since we left McMinn Central the other night.
Oh yeah, we talked about that coming home because we knew this coming and knew it was going to be senior night.
Yeah.
And have a good crowd.
Yeah.
And also again tonight it's the Lynn Jones Foundation night where Michigan Avenue and Black Fox schools have been invited and provided free tickets to come and bring their parents and giving some tickets to the concession stand. That's a great thing. It just the kids love it. A lot of them have never been to a game. The parents probably hadn't been to a game in a long time.
You know, we've talked about this before. It may be the first time and the only time that some of these kids have been here, and it's a great thing. When you first walk in through that door, it is impressive if you've never been here. It really is.
And Lynn Jones, when he was on the radio with us the last game, he said he had cold chills when he walked in.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, the JV teams both played girls and boys, and the Barretts won 44-21, and the boys won 52-39 in the JV games. And this is the varsity coming up with the girls right now in a minute or two, and the boys to follow. In the series, the Barretts lead the overall series. Let me look right here on my stat sheet. I've got it. 57-14 in 71 games played. 57-14. Starting in 1964-65 or 66-67, McMinn Central really, they opened in 65 but didn't have varsity sports, but they were a combination of Etowah and Inglewood, and we played them almost every year since then. There's several years we didn't play, but I hope we're back on a home base with those guys there. Coach Reuter's 6-3 against McMinn Central, and I don't know what Coach Johnny is, Johnny Morgan, because he goes back 40 years.
Yeah, he was coaching before then.
Yeah. I don't have those records to go through there, but we're about ready to take off here. The referees are shaking hands with the head coaches, and the girls are coming off the floor. And while we've got a chance, go ahead and talk about some of our great friends.
Let me pay a few bills here. Village Volkswagen, locally owned and a proud sponsor of local sports. Take a test drive with an award-winning VW Atlas, villagevw.com. Also, the Wojtek Center of Orthopedic Care. No matter if it's a sports injury, a work injury, or just an accident at home, the Wojtek Center's got you covered. Wojtek.com. There's a big football game coming up, I've heard, Gary. And if you're into that kind of stuff, you need to go by Chick-fil-A and get you a big tray for tailgating. I know I'm going to go by and do my part. So, you know, we've talked about this. We'll talk about it a little bit later. You got to be prepared because there's 18 hours of pregame, and you have to take your nap through the pregame some. You can't sleep for 18 hours, but you got to take your nap and then
power up
and get ready for the big game, you know, and because you can't miss any commercials and all that kind of stuff. Also, by Dale's Heating and Air. For all your heating and air needs, just call Dale's. Just call Dales.com.
We're about to have the national anthem.
We need to do the starting lineups.
We're going to have the anthem first. We'll come back to starting lineups here as soon as we get the starters.
As soon as we have them.
We know who the Barretts are going to start. They'll start their seniors plus one other underclassman. And right now we're going to take a timeout here on Mix 104.1 for the national anthem coming to you from Bradley Central High School. And we'll return when that is over with a starting lineup brought to you by Honda of Cleveland here on Mix 104.1 as we wrap up our Honda of Cleveland, our Cleveland Ford pregame program here. Back in a couple of minutes. we're ready.
You guys are live.
Oh, we're live. Okay. Back here at Bradley Central High School, there we got the word from Axel Rapiza. It's back at the studio there, pushing all the right buttons. Here's the starting lineup first for the Bearettes, who come in the record of 25-1, 12-0 in District 5 4A play. They will start all 4 seniors tonight. Number 2, a 5'5" senior, Sloan Carpenter. Number 21, a 5'7" senior, Erica Swick. Number 41, a 5'10" senior, Shemaya Francis. Number 42, a 6' senior, Hannah Jones. And number 11, a 5'11" sophomore, Harmony Ware. The starting 5 for the Bears tonight as they shifting around a little bit on senior night. We'll give you the starting lineup for the girls from McMinn Central. You got that?
I got them.
And go ahead, our Honda Cleveland lineup for McMinn Central.
Molly Massengale, Reagan Baker, let's see, Karina Beastry, Maddox Mayfield, and McCary Beatty, rounding out the starting 5 for McMinn Central.
And those 4 girls all were in double figures, with Massengale with 30 points, Beastry with 22, Mayfield with 11, and Beatty with 12. The only 4 girls that scored for them in that previous game.
And Gary, they didn't substitute much either, as they played their girls, and their girls played an outstanding ball game.
They played really, really good. The Bears, of course, in their home whites, black numerals trimmed in gold. McMinn Central is powder blue, the North Carolina look, I call it.
Well, it's very close.
And their logo, the MC, looks just exactly like the NC from North Carolina. But right now, they're in their light blue, trimmed out in black and white. And we're ready to jump center for the Bearettes. It's going to be, of course, Hannah Jones jumping and McCary Beatty for the Charge Rest coach. Johnny Morgan has won over 1,000 games in his career, 3rd in state history in Tennessee. Open tip would go to the Bears in backcourt. Sloan Carpenter will pull her down, and here come the Bears with the first possession of this basketball game. And we are underway here on Mix 104.1.
And that, of course, was the Chattanooga Auto Square tip-off.
Yes, that was. Bradley has it knocked away and stolen by Beastry. Or Mayfield. Mayfield, number 22, has it right now. Where is Master? Got to keep an eye on her. She's out top, and she's going to have Erica Swick on her, and a foul's going to be called on the Bearettes. On number 42, Hannah Jones, who got in trouble the last time we played them. And they're going to shoot free throws. It's going to be Beastry at the line, shooting 2. No, that's going to be, is that Beastry? Give me a number.
Yes, that is number 20, Beastry.
All right. And she makes the first. She'll have one more attempt.
That we had to wait for the ponytail to swish to make sure that number.
Misses the second. Rebound to Bradley's Hannah Jones. We got a jump ball to McMinn Central.
And Gary, I tell you another amazing fact about this McMinn Central team: 2 juniors.
Yeah.
No seniors, and the rest of them are sophomores. That's amazing.
They're going to have to be dealt with in AA.
Yes,
that's for
they
sure.
are.
They're ranked 6th in AA this week. Bears are ranked 3rd in 4A. Right now, Mayfield or Maskell out front, into the paint. They'll go set her up out front. Here's a jump shot up, and no good. Rebound, fought far, and who has it? It's out of bounds too. Bradley. No. Yep. Bradley. I thought so. Erica Swick, one of the seniors who's back from injury, will inbound. She comes into Sloan Carpenter. She's going to be trapped against the side court. Back to Swick. Swick will bring it across into the front court. Hands it off to Harmony Ware. Boy, they're letting them play very physical right now. Sloan Carpenter into the lane, can't shoot. Kicks back out top to Erica Swick for a 3 ball. It's good. Erica Swick on a Kia of Cleveland 3-pointer.
What a shot.
And here's a tie-up and a jump ball to Bradley. Sloan Carpenter ties up Reagan Baker in backcourt. And bullet defense, or off-bullet offense being called by Coach Reuter, whatever that means.
Better watch out for that one.
He gives that old pistol signal with his finger.
Yep.
Shemaya Francis in low to Hannah Jones. She's going to be fouled, and this will be on number 22, I do believe. But let the official make the call. That's what he gets paid to do. Yep. That will be Mayfield, her first, team first. 22. At the line, shooting 2, Hannah Jones. Shooting 2 for Cleveland Utilities. The first one is good. She'll have another. Hannah, one of our seniors who's bound for Johnson University, along with Sloan Carpenter and Shemaya Francis.
The 3 amigos going to Johnson University.
4-1. Next shot is no good. Rebound. Bradley, though. Harmony Ware takes her away. The only underclassman in the starting lineup here tonight. They'll go to Swick out top. Goes the right wing. Here goes Harmony Ware into the lane for the penetration. Shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound. Swick has it. Rips it out and pulls it back out front. He'll reset the offense. 6:38 to go in the opening period. And here's Sloan Carpenter on the drive for 2, and it's good. 6-1. Barrett's at 6.5 to go in the opening period of play. Barrett's off to a good start. Remember, we got behind it there like 10-2
right off the bat. Yep.
Here's Mayfield, or Maskell for a long three. It's good.
My.
You've got to get in her face. It is 6-4 after the, and here comes Kimora Fields into the game for the Barretts. Sloan Carpenter races into front court on the left wing. Goes to Harmony Ware into the lane. Pull up jumper shot. Good for two. Harmony's got it. It's 8-6 as Avery Brewer and Kimora Fields prepare to check in for the Barretts. I believe they start every single game this year. Here is Maskell. Pass into the paint. Can't shoot it. He'll back it out. Along to Baker. Here's Baker shot up for three. No good. Rebound high to Bradley. Tipped off the hands that time of McCary Beatty. Brewer will check in along with number 0. That is Kimora Fields, a freshman and a sophomore checking in. Shmaya Francis and Erica Swick will check out as they start the game as seniors tonight here on senior night.
That's something else, Gary. Here's a long pass.
And here's a ball knocked out of bounds off of McMinn Central, and Bradley tried the baseball pass.
Something else that McMinn Central does extremely well, they crash the boards.
Yeah.
But Bradley usually always dominates the boards, and they have to work for the rebounds because Central, they crash the boards.
Bradley inbounds right baseline to come into Kimora Fields. She's going to be fouled by 31. Boy, they're making bad passes there on the inbounds. 31 is going to be Beatty's first, team's second. It'd be Bradley ball. It's side court.
And they bailed the Barretts out right there.
Yeah, that was nearly a turnover.
It would have been if it hadn't been for the foul.
5:41 in the period, 8-4 Barretts on top. And now the referee hands Harmony the ball and takes it back. There were some young ladies sort of on the edge of the court bar trying to get to the very congested concession stand. Down low, Kimora Fields up for two. It's good. 10-4, good buddy. Barretts with a 6-point lead. In backcourt, there's the defense trying to take it away. Baker bringing it across now. She'll stream across, and then she'll draw all the way through and lose it out of bounds, too. It'll stay with the Chargerettes.
Sloan got a hand on that one, knocked it out of bounds.
Inbounding at side court, or baseline is Baker, number 15, Reagan Baker. She's still trying to find somebody to come into. She comes in long out here to Mayfield, on to Beastry. Beastry. She wants to shoot that three. Kimora Fields in her face. Here's the long three-pointer. It's no good rebound. Picked up by Maskell on the baseline. She'll drive inside, gives it up, throws it away to the Barretts. 5:08, 10-4 Barretts by 6. We'll have the boys broadcast coming up next. The Bears, who beat Central up there, will try to pick up their 18th win of the year. They've dropped their last 2 games. They're looking to get in the post-game mode.
Got to get it headed in the right direction for next week.
Carver into front court, goes to Harmony Ware. Lob inside low to Kimora. Up for 2, no good. Rebounds her own shot. Goes up, shoots. She's fouled, and she'll draw 2. That's going to be Beastry, I believe, 2-0. 2-0, and that will be Beastry. Her first, team third. At the line to shoot 2 for Cleveland Utilities will be the freshman, Kimora Fields, number 0, 6-footer. Most valuable player in this year's district for the regular season.
A freshman.
Yeah. 6-foot, 14-year-old freshman.
That doesn't happen very often in the MVP of the district, a freshman.
And you don't usually put all 5 starters in an all-district. Matter of fact, somebody asked me when that happened last. I don't know if it's ever happened.
That's what I was trying to think.
Second free throw is also good, so it's 12-4. Barretts on top 8. As we sink 3 free throws now here in the opening quarter of play. In the front court, quickly comes Maskell. She's going to be double teamed. She lost her dribble. And now on the floor, we got out of bounds. That's to the Barretts. Yes, Maskell got double teamed. And when she got down and lost her control, boy, they pounced on her.
We had a good look at that one. That's right here at our broadcast position.
Yeah, we called that one, too.
I had it. I had it all the way.
Carpenter with the ball left side to Ware. Ware down low to Kimora Fields, lost it, grabs it back, saves it to Sloan at 3-point range. Toward the paint, Hannah Jones takes the pass, sets her up again with Kimora Fields in the lane. Here's the 3-pointer by Sloan. Shot is good. Sloan Carpenter nails a second 3-pointer of the night for Cleveland, for Kia of Cleveland. As 15-4, and Johnny Morgan says, I've seen enough. Give me a 30-second break. And we'll take one here for Tennessee Valerie Raji. Back in 1.5 minutes on Mix 104.1, where game supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. 4:22 in the first quarter here. 15-4 Barrett's on top after a quick 30-second timeout called by Johnny Morgan. Our scoreboard, our Mountain View Nissan scoreboard, shows you that 12-4 score. Cleveland not playing tonight. Walkabout not playing. They're through for the regular season. We'll all start play next week from Cleveland High School in the District 5 4A tournament. And here's a double team trap and nearly stolen by the Barretts. They'll set her up. Here's Maska for a long three. Shot no good. Too hard. Back up and no good. Rebound backside. Back up by Central. No good. Rebound one more time. Up. No good. Rebound to the Barretts. They had 4 shots, and boy, they crashed the board.
Now, that's what I'm talking about, Gary. They crashed the board. How many times this year have we seen somebody get 4 offensive rebounds against the Barretts?
And miss all 4 bunny shots.
It doesn't happen.
More Fields inside is fouled. Oh, they call her for walking this time.
Oh, tough break, tough break.
3:53 to go. 15-4 Barrett's on top by 11. You listen to live to Mix 104.1. Gary Omi, Brian Grisham bringing you this great doubleheader tonight. And boy, look, it is packed in here. It is full to the brim here. Maska, long pass across court, shot up, missed a bunny inside again, rebound to the Barretts. Sloan Carter takes away, and she's going to be hammered. Long lead pass ahead. Hannah Jones to Avery Brewer for the 3-ball shot is no good. Rebound to Central. Pull away this time by Mayfield. Mayfield racing down the floor. Layup shot is good for Mayfield. Her first 2, it's a 15-6 game. Bradley against a full-court press, man-to-man press. Brewer brings it across to Kamora Fields and throws it away. No, it's going to be taken away by Central. Bad pass by Brewer that time. Mayfield in the front court. Oh. Thanks. Down low, here comes the spin move inside. Can't shoot it. Beaster on the drive. Shot up, no good. Short rebound. Back up by Central, no good. Rebound. Bradley's Harmony Ware takes it away and rips it away from a defender. And here's a bad pass again by the Barretts.
2 in a row. 2 in a row.
2 lead passes.
Goodness. The Barretts are usually pinpoint right on the money with those passes. And there's 2 in a row that they've just thrown away.
2:51 to go in the period. Barretts by 9 at 15-6. In backcourt, Central will bring it across. They'll go to Massengale way outside left wing. Kicking it back now to B Street. She's deadly from 3. Shot is no good. Rebound. Bradley's Harmony Ware takes away. Goes quickly to Sloan. Bradley trying to race down the floor. Sloan, 3-point range, goes to Hannah Jones. She'll shoot the 3-ball. It's good. Hannah Jones for Kia of Cleveland, and she's got the 3rd of the night for the Barretts. 18-6 Barretts on top by 12. Here comes Maska, a long 3-pointer shot, no good. Rebound kicked out long to Central, and she's standing on the out-of-bounds line to the Barretts. In for Central be number 25, I believe, or 35?
And
35.
35 and 21.
Cameron Loden, and 21 is Sadie Goodwin. Those girls are juniors and a sophomore. Loden, a junior. Goodwin, a sophomore. Brewer in the front court at 3-point range. She'll back away, setting up the offense. Hannah Jones, long cross-course pass to Harmony. Trying to go inside deep to Kamora. Can't make it this time. Here's Brewer on the drive to the left baseline. Gets cut off. She'll bring it back out top now. Keeps the dribble alive, goes now to Harmony Ware. Harmony looking to go inside to Kamora. They're fronting and backing Kamora. They're just not going to let her get in there. Here's Sloan for a long 3-ball. It's good again. Carpenter. She's got 2. The Barretts have 4. And it's 21-6, 15-point lead.
And that's 2 in a row for Sloan. And I sometimes fuss at her for not shooting enough.
Yeah. She says, my job is to distribute the ball. Here's Masengale inside shot. No good. Rebound Bradley's Brewer, but she's on the baseline.
Now, right there's about at least 5 layups or 2-foot shots that they have missed that they did not miss at Central the other night.
They're feeling some pressure right now. Here's a long 3-shot short rebound Bradley. Taken away by Kamora. Harmony. Harmony will bring it up herself and go quickly to Sloan Carpenter, left side. Sloan dribbles it. Down to the left corner, reverse it, picks the ball up. Got to go now to Jones, inside low to Kamora. Boy, she's open for 2. Shot up and good. And she's fouled. Foul is on Massengale. Her first, team 4th. And Kamora has another bucket. She's got 6. 23-6. She'll shoot 1 free throw for Cleveland Utilities as Erica Swick prepares to check in for the Barretts. And she will replacing Hannah Jones. Erica, one of the seniors. Jones, a senior. Fields, a freshman.
And Erica is working her way back into you can tell she's got her getting her confidence back out there. She's going to be a force as we go forward, Gary.
Kamora's free throw is good. It's 24-6. Barretts by 18 here at 1:07 to go in the first quarter play. In backcourt now, Beaster trying to bring it across. She's going to be double team trap. And she skips it over there to Massengale, way outside to the key. Inside drive by Baker, cut off. She'll pull her back outside and reset it. Baker, small girl, about 5'3", 5'4", maybe. She'll go to Beastry. She can gun it from anywhere. She's about 5'8" or so. Beastry dribbles along the baseline, comes up wide open, has it blocked. And Kamora Fields is called for the foul, and she says it was all ball. That's her first foul. Team's number 2. And shooting 2 is Beastry, a 5'9" sophomore. Karina Beastry had 22 against us at Central.
A lot of groaning after that call, Gary. A lot of ball on that one.
And especially Kamora, her reaction. She never reacts.
No.
24-7, the next shot is no good. Remember Bradley. Avery Brewer brings it right.
That may be the most emotion Kamora has showed all year.
She's cool under fire.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Brewer all the way through for the layup. She blows it. Rebound, Massengale going the other way quickly. Fast break. They're trying to stop the ball. She'll pull up and shoot anyway. It's good.
Oh, my, that was nice.
Little floater on the run. She's got 5. It's 24-9. Bears by 15.
Stopped on a dime and put it in.
Carpenter, they're calling play number 4, whatever that may mean. Swick on the right side, spins to the left, goes to Kamora. On to Sloan of 12 seconds ago. Bradley going to hold for one final shot. Clock's at 8. You hear the countdown to the Bradley bench. Here's Brewer. She lost the handle. Somebody's got to shoot the ball. Here comes Brewer with a long shot. It's well marked no good as the period ends. So the Bears off to a much better start here with a 24-9 lead after 1 quarter play here on Mix 104.1. We'll take a 1-minute timeout between periods here and be back in 60 seconds where games are supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group.
You're listening to Bradley Central High School basketball right here on Mix 104.1. Brian Grissom, Gary Ormby, live and in color from the gym, Jim Smitty Arena on the campus of Bradley Central High School. The end of the quarter was sponsored by Interventional Pain Consultants and Mr. Bear, Josh Hare. Take it away, Gary.
Hare the Bear, we'll call it.
That's right.
McMinn Central has the opening possession. They're down by 15 here after 1 period of play, and Sloan Carpenter and there's almost a steal by Hannah Jones, and they'll save it, and then she's going to fall down and picked up by Massengale. Massengale, they got somebody in her face now, and Erica Swick right now is the one designated to stop her from scoring. Massengale will go shoot her from downtown if she gets a chance. Just an open look's all she needs. Had the 5 count on, got rid of the ball just in time. And she'll go to McCarty. And here's a steal by Kamora Fields, and she's going to be fouled by, I believe, Beatty. Yep, 31, McCary Beatty. Her second now. Team's 5th. Bears have 2 at 7:26 and a half.
That was a Springdale hitting an air steal by Kamora Fields.
Erica Swick inbounds. Bradley looking to get somebody back here. Trying to see who to throw the ball into. They'll come into Kamora Fields, and she'll bring it across into front court. Hands it back to Swick. Swick to Sloan. And here is Harmony Ware, who missed the handle, grabs it back, saves possession. Coach Reuter, very intense in this game. He's talked about this since they lost it. Bradley controlling with Sloan Carpenter. Left side goes down low to Kamora Fields, has it knocked away, and then it'll be coming out of there with it. Cameron Loden. Here comes Maskell on the drive all the way down. Shot up good for 2, and she fouled.
Should be on the floor. Are they going to count it?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, they
my
sure
goodness.
did. Foul is on Harmony Ware. Her first. Bradley's second. Maskell's second basket. She'll shoot 1 free throw. She has 7 points.
Got a little continuation on that play. The foul was way out here.
Yep. Maskell is a junior.
Uh-oh. Perspiration patrol. Got to have a towel. Who's got the towel? Really? They're looking down here toward the Vista Beach. Well, we ain't got a towel. We're not.
Why don't they go the head? Why don't they go the home team?
That's what we were saying.
She's got blood on her.
Oh, that's a whole different situation.
Maskell has a scraped
She's got a
shin bone, looks like. Her right shin.
Yep.
They'll tape her up. Her trainer's all over that.
Why don't you look at this crowd, Gary?
Oh, yeah.
Behind us and all the way up to the top, we are full, and the hall is full.
Yep.
And the concession stand line will be full continuously tonight. We love it. We love it.
Run out.
Yeah.
At the line, she's ready to go. Now, Massengale shooting one free throw. She's a left-hander. Long blonde hair. Shot is no good. Rebound, Bradley's Kamora Fields takes her away. She gets fouled there. No call made. Carpenter will bring it into front court now. Carpenter call out play number 1. She'll go to Harmony Ware. They're on the weave now. Swick out front with Jones. Inside low, they'll go. Here's a shot up and good for Harmony Ware. Beautiful execution that time.
Automatic.
26-11. The Bear lead is still at 15. Into front court. They'll kick it back over here to Massengale. She'll lob into the corner. Pull-up jumper shot is no good. Rebound Bradley. Hannah Jones takes it away. And, they had a runner there, and Harmony didn't see her at time.
I mean, Men's Central's getting the same shots they got at home. They're not hitting them tonight.
Sloan Carpenter. She'll go to Harmony Ware. Drives into the paint. Goes all the way through for the layup. Shot is good for 2. What a move with the sophomore. She's got 6. 28-11, 17-point lead.
Use that left hand to perfection. It doesn't matter. She can put it up with either hand.
Through a triple team, actually.
Yes.
Here's Massengale. Backs away. This time she'll go to Mayfield. Mayfield goes in the corner now. Can't shoot it in the corner. Back out front with Baker. Trying to do something to spur their offense. Here's a 5 count on. She'll drive into the lane. She's going to be fouled by Jones. Nope. Going to be foul number 1. Carpenter, her first, team foul number 4. Glad it wasn't on Hannah. Into the game, number 20. That'll be Karina Beastry. She laid 22 on the Barretts in their game last week. Inbounding along the baseline, Reagan Baker brings it along to Mayfield, to Beastry on the drive. And she's going to be fouled. Boy, that's a touch foul there. That's going to be
Erica.
12. Well, he said 12, but we don't have a 12.
21.
21. Swick's first, team number 5. The inbounds from side court.
Counts Malia Wilcox in the ball game.
Oh, yeah. Malia Little, sophomore. Possibly next year starting point guard when we lose Sloan Carpenter to college basketball. And Malia very, very aggressive. And here's could have been a 5 count. Here comes the drive by Bacon. It's knocked away. We're going to call kicking on Kamora. It's a kick even if it's above the knee. If the defense does.
Obviously it was because it hit her in the waist.
Reuter protesting, no avail. They'll inbounds right in front of the Bradley. And they lose it out of bounds, but say that Jones knocked it out. One more time. They'll bring it in this time to Beastry. Beastry trying to shake free from Swick. Penetrates through the lane, and she walks. Oh, she walked, then she'll throw it away, so it didn't matter. Bradley ball left rear court. Swick to inbounds. We have Wilcox, Ware, Jones, and here's a long alley pass to Kamora Fields for an easy 2-pointer, and it's good. Killed him that time. 6. She got 9. It's 30-11.
Just like a quarterback to the wide receiver every time.
Looks good if you complete it.
That's right.
If you underthrow it, you got a problem. Beastry, she is having to work hard against Swick. She'll drive inside, throws up a wild shot that's going to roll good.
Oh.
And a foul on Swick, I believe. Yep, 21, or 12 as he says it. Give Beastry the bucket into the Barretts. Avery Brewer checks in, Swick checks out. Beastry's first 2-pointer, she's got 4, and she'll shoot 1 free throw at 5:03 to half. Free throw is no good. Rebound by Kamora Fields. She's looking for a runner. She's got one there with Harmony Ware.
There we go again.
Harmony goes up to shoot. It's good for 2. The thing you got to love, it's an unselfish team. You get open, we'll get you the ball.
It doesn't matter who it is.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Maskell in the corner. And here is a double team trap again. Baker down low, lost it, rebound, or stolen away, and a jump ball. Kamora Fields has it. Oh, she didn't move. Oh, horrible call. Horrible call.
Oh.
Horrible call. And the crowd reacts. Terrible call. She didn't move.
Wow.
If she rolled over, it's walking.
Wow.
laying flat on her back, throwing the ball to a teammate. That's not a walking foul.
Oh, that's a tough call, tough call.
Baker will inbounds, try to. She will come in long. Here's a thought a three coming up now from the 15-foot mark. Shot up and good. That time by number 22, that's Mayfield. She's got 4. 32-15, Bears by 17 here in the first half with 4:25 to go. Brewer hands the ball off to Wilcox and calling Georgia play, whatever that means. Harmony Ware takes the ball. She's going to throw it inside low and throwing it away. Not a good pass that time by Harmony.
Don't need to run Georgia again.
No. Let's go back to a different place, run Tennessee or something.
That's right.
And Beecher couldn't shoot the three. She'll go to Maskill. Maskill trying to penetrate through a double team. She does. Shot up. Good for Maskill. She's a lefty, and they're letting her drive the left side. She just landed up and in.
I don't know how in the world she hit that. She's off balance and got it to go.
32-17. Got the finger roll. Here's Jones in trouble in the corner. Goes out top now to Brewer. Back to Jones at three-point range. And a bad pass knocked out of bounds. And Jones again with a bad pass intended for Kimura.
She just could not have seen that other defender because she's standing right there. Sometimes you just don't see it. You see who you're throwing it to.
Bradley right baseline inbounds. Harmony into Brewer. Brewer to Jones. Left side, they'll go to Wilcox now. Wilcox. And you can hear the coaches barking the signal behind us. Here's Jones. Cross-court pass to Brewer. Left baseline, she goes up for an easy shot up and good for 2. That's her first 2 of the game. She had 17 the last time these two teams played. 34-17, the Bears have them double. Into the corner they'll go and back out top now to Beastry. And she's going to be fouled by Wilcox. Sloan Carton will check back in for Wilcox. As Wilcox picks up her first foul. Team 6, they'll shoot them from this point on. No, it's 1-1. They're going to shoot here. This is Beastry at the line. Carpenter back in for the Barretts for Wilcox. Also in number 2 for the Chargerettes, which I don't have a 2 in mind.
12.
Oh, 12. Okay, sorry. That is Maddie Kirkpatrick, a 5'5" freshman. Free throw is good for Beastry. She'll have another.
That's the first free throw they've hit tonight, Gary. They are 1 for 5.
3:13 to go. Next shot is also good. Good shot that time. Nice form. Bradley inbounds in backcourt to Carpenter at 34-19. The Bears by 15. 3:10 to go here in the first half of play. Jones looking inside low to Kimura. Kimura can't shoot. Goes in the corner now to Harmony for a 3-ball. Shot is no good. Rebound. Foul Bradley. That's on Brewer, and she'll pick up foul coming over the back, and that's going to be her second. No, her first. That's first on her. Team number 8, though, and they'll shoot a 1-1 with exactly 3 minutes to go. To the line this time again, Beastry. 34-19. Swick's going to check back in for the Barretts. Free throw is good. She don't miss. Swick in for Harmony. So we have 2 fouls on Swick and 2 on Beatty for Central. One more shot, and it's good. Hit the iron and rolled in good. 34-21. Barrett lead is 13. They've led by as many as 19. Right now they lead by 13. They've had some turnovers uncharacteristic of the Bears, but being forced in. Here is Brewer open for a long 3. Shot is no good. Rebound inside. Central takes it away. And here they come. Beecher leading the charge down the floor all the way through. Throws a wild shot. Rebound Bradley's Erica Swick. Swick lost a handle on it and walks.
Oh, my. Walked. Central on an 8-0 run, Gary.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
Give the ball right back to the Chargerettes on the left baseline on their end of the floor. And let's see, they've committed 5 fouls. Bears have committed 8. They'll inbounds to Beatty. Beatty to Massagill, guarded by Swick, who has 2 fouls. Hannah Jones fouled out trying to guard Massagill the last game. Here's a pull-up jumper shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound. Carpenter has it. She's getting hammered, and there's no call made. And here the ball tipped away out of bounds to Bradley. Man alive. They're letting them play a little bit.
Well, they did right then.
Too physical sometimes. 34-21. At halftime, we have the Bradley cheerleaders here. Halftime of the girls' game, the senior cheerleaders. Swick, top of the key. out at three-point range. Hands off to Sloan, who's dangerously close to the half line. Puts it on the floor, skips it down to Brewer. Brewer looking to go someone, and she comes wide open in the lane for a layup and miss it. Rebound, Bradley Jones has it. Kicks it out there to Brewer. Here's Sloan to Brewer for the three. Shot
there we go.
No good. Rebound to Central off the hands of Kamora Fields.
I thought that one was down.
And they're cutting in that 19 points. 19 at one point?
It was, yes, it was.
Down to 13 now.
It doesn't bother Central. They just keep playing and keep plugging.
Beecher hand is stolen by Hannah Jones, and Brewer has it, and she gets fouled by Massengale. That'd be her second foul. Team number 6. One more, and let's see, they're going to take someone out. Reagan Baker will check in. Baker, 136 to go. And let's see, Erica's going to inbounds the ball. What's that lady needing? Won't know who's over audio?
Parking information.
That's not us. We do a lot of things, but parking's not one of them.
We're kind of on the air here, so yeah.
We'll do valet parking next game.
Yeah.
Need it tonight, and here's away from the ball, a foul call on Bradley. Kamora Fields picks up her second. Here comes Harmony Ware back into the game with a minute 26 to go. Get Harmony out, protect her. In for Central, Cameron Loden returns along with number 21. That is Sadie Goodwin. That's the only 2 subs they've used. Well, they've had 12. They've used 3 subs.
Yeah.
And Bradley has used 3 as well. Minute 23 to go. Central down by 13 with the ball here in the first half. Beecher in trouble over there, double team, and Swick's got 3. That's 3. That's 3. It's 3 on Swick. Team foul 9. Malia Wilcox will check in. 1:16 to go in the half. Beecher again at the line shooting free throws. She'll shoot 1 and 1. No, she'll shoot 2. That's the 10th Barrett foul.
You know, I'm not sure Coach Reuter agreed with that call.
You think so?
He's talking to Mr. Referee at the moment. Mr. Referee just walks away.
Beecher does not mix. One more shot.
There's one ear on one side of there that's a little shorter than the other one after Coach Reuter got through with him.
34-22, the lead down to 12. Next shot, it's good. It's down to 11. Bounced high, but fell back through. Brewer will inbounds to someone from Barrett. She'll come into Harmony Ware. Bradley will shoot free throws now if they're fouled. Harmony in backcourt, shaking free from Loden. And Harmony trips almost and falls. And she'll go into the lane for the backhanded layup. Shot is good for 2. Finally got an answer, 36-23.
That was a badly needed bucket. That broke a 12-2 run.
In the front court, Beach drives through. Ball knocked away. Here come the Bears, Harmony Ware. And she'll lose his kick. There's a kick. And nobody sees that except us. And everybody but the referees. Here's a long 3. Shot is no good. Rebound Bradley. Harmony Ware comes out of there. She gets fouled. No call. 3-on-1 ahead to Hannah Jones. And she's going to be fouled. And they will call 1. Finally, the Bears will shoot 2. Foul 21, Goodwin, her first. Team number 7. But Hannah's going to the lane anyway, shooting 2 for Cleveland Utilities. 36.6 to go in the half. Bears up by 13 at 36-23. First shot is no good. Kicked out. Too much backspin. One more shot coming up.
The game has turned into a track meet here in the last couple minutes.
And neither team playing very well. The people are still piling in.
Oh, yeah.
Folks, I ain't trying to disappoint you, but you better get here if you want to sit down tonight. Next shot's good. 37-23, the Bears by 14 points. In backcourt with 29 seconds to go. It'll go to Mayfield. In the corner. Left side and driving baseline. Stolen away. Tipped away by Malia Wilcox to Brewer. Clock's at 18. Bradley holding for one final shot. Sloan Carpenter looks to Coach Reuter, but she knows what he's going to call. Clock's at 12. Wilcox to Sloan. Right wing. Looking to go inside if they can. If not, they'll shoot outside. And here's a ball on a pass by Sloan. Knocked away. Beastry going to try to shoot it at the buzzer. Shot is up. It's no good. And we'll end the half with the Bears up 37-23. A quick first half, a very energetic first half. Bears with a 14-point lead though at the half, 37-23.
The difference in the first half, Gary, the Barretts matched their intensity level and then some.
Yep. Coming up at halftime, our Southland Finance halftime show here on Mix 104.1. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and be back with a bunch of lovely cheerleaders here in 2 minutes here on Mix 104.1. Back here at Bradley Central High School, we're in the Southland Finance halftime show here on Mix 104.1. Bears on top 37-23. Right now being entertained by the Black Fox Elementary School cheerleaders. And tonight, their students and a couple of guests of the students were brought in free to Bradley Central here. And we have got a standing room only crowd here really now. They are standing up the sidelines and everywhere. A huge crowd, largest crowd we've had all year long here at Bradley Central High School. Being joined now by the Bradley Central senior cheerleaders. We're going to let the Black Fox girls, though, finish up here. The JV games went to Bradley Central boys and girls earlier tonight. And you have the JV scores, Aaron. Go ahead and give us those on our Mountain View Nissan
I do.
scoreboard.
On the Mountain View Nissan scoreboard, the girls' JV game was 44-21, Bearettes in that one. And the Bears took the boys' JV game 52-39.
Okay. There you have it. Now let's come around here because we're going to be the cameras up here. What I have you do is have you girls just introduce yourself and tell us what your future plans are next year. You're going to college, you're going to get married, you're already married, you got kids, you know. I know, I'm not kidding, but no. Just tell us what's your name, hon?
My name's Emma Cox.
Let's get her some sound here. Try it again.
Emma Cox, and I have cheered for 13 years.
13 years, all four here at Bradley.
Yes.
What are your future plans? What are you going to do after high school?
I plan to attend Cleveland State for business administration.
Run around here. Don't talk to him. Talk to him. Cleveland State, business administration.
Yes,
All right.
and then I'll go to a 4-year university.
All right. Next.
My name's Yasmin Willis. I've been cheering at Bradley for 3 years, and I'm attending Chat State.
I'm out. I'm sorry.
I'm going to attend Chat State for cosmetology.
Cosmetology. Can you help me? I need a lot of help.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Next.
My name is Keely Varnell. I've cheered
turn around
here
here.
all 4 years, and I plan to attend Chattanooga State and get my bachelor's in nursing.
All right. So you can take care of me with my old sick days. All right.
Yeah.
Good. So I can get cleaned up here for one.
Wait, what are we supposed
And
to say?
what's your name? How many years you been cheering?
My name is Emmy West, and I've been cheering all 4 years here at Bradley.
And what are you going to do after school? After high school?
I'm going to Cleveland State.
And study boys?
No, nursing.
Nursing.
Yep.
All right. So we got two healthcare workers in the cosmetology. And Hallie, go ahead. I know who you are. But
Yeah, my name's Hallie, and
what's
I've
your
been
last name, though?
Frazier, and I've been cheering all 4 years.
All 4 years. Cheering middle school?
Yes.
Down Lake Forest.
Yep.
And you were named Winter Court Queen.
I was.
With the Beach Boys. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And what are you going to do after high school?
I'm going to Tennessee Tech, and I'm majoring in political science.
Political science.
Yeah.
All right. Pass her the mic. We'll get her on the
Your
air.
Highness.
I'm Elbeth Arnold.
All right. And what are you going to do after high school?
Thank you.
I think I'm going to go to university and do nursing.
Another nurse. All right. Well, very good. Let's take your turn now.
Hi, I'm Shelby Caldwell, and I've been cheering at Bradley for 4 years, and I want to go to Cleveland State and get a business degree to open my own business one day.
What kind of business?
I want to be a cosmetologist,
Oh,
so
okay.
possibly a salon.
2 cosmetologists, 3 nurses. All right. And last but not least.
I'm Kaylee Williams, and I plan on going to Cleveland State and becoming a surgical tech.
A surgical tech. All right. So we got a lot of medical interest here then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations on the.
Thank you.
How long have you been cheering?
9 years in total. 4 years at Bradley.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining
Thank
us tonight.
Thank you.
That's our senior cheerleaders. Boy, it's a pretty group of girls.
But I tell you, the nursing industry is going to be well stocked when this bunch gets out of there.
Go ahead and take us a break.
All right, we are. Let me give some halftime stats right quick. For the Bearheads shot a sizzling 60% from the field. McMinn Central with 28% from the field, and the lead was about 19 points. It is 14 at halftime. 37-23. Bearheads on top at halftime of McMinn Central Chargerettes. Let's see here. First half points for McMinn Central. Beastry had 10 points. Molly Massengill had 9 to lead the way for the Chargerettes. Harmony Ware had 10 points for Bradley. Carpenter with 8. Kimura Fields with 9. And Hannah Jones with 5 to lead the way for the Bearettes. You're listening to high school basketball right here on Mix 104.1. Thank you so much for tuning in the broadcast tonight. We'll be back with all the second half action after this 2-minute break. 2 minutes supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We are at halftime, 37-23, Bearettes over Chargerettes in the revenge match. As the Bearettes and senior night and all the festivities, a great interview with all the senior cheerleaders. We appreciate them stopping by. We got a message from our good buddy Joe Cannon from over the Cleveland Daily Banner. Take it away,
I just
Joe.
wanted to add my congratulations to Gary for being put into the Hall of Fame for the Bears. Well, very well deserved. I wasn't able to be here Tuesday night, but very well deserved. deserved. And just wanted to add my congratulations to that.
Oh, yeah, it's a well-deserved honor, and Mr. Bear, and he was kind of overwhelmed by the whole thing.
Well, yeah, he looked all choked up about it.
He was. He tried to hold his wife's hand, but he's blaming it on her. But
yeah, that's it.
We're not buying it.
He's a pretty good guy, and I'm glad to know him, and glad to what he does.
All right, we've been talking about you, so go ahead, Gary.
I have nothing to say.
He does.
Can you believe that?
He wasn't listening. He don't know what we said.
Looks like I'll have to do the second half because he has nothing to say. We are at the Southland Finance halftime show. We appreciate Joe and all the ladies stopping by. We're ready to play ball. Gary, take it away.
And it'll be Bradley Central basketball as Central just now getting out of the dressing room. And the official said
he was about to hand it off.
Yeah, put the ball. And here they come. Clock's not.
Nobody's ready. Pandemonium reigns here as the referee's ready to go. They hand it in and no clock. I guess our clock operator went to get a hot dog.
Well, good luck standing in that line. Bradley inbounds with the first possession with a 14-point lead at 37-23 over McMinn Central Chargers, ranked 6th in AA this week. Coming in with a record of 20-5 and unbeaten in their district. And here's a foul on McMinn Central, number 31. That will be Beatty's, her third. Well, I've got her for third. You got her for three?
Yeah.
Okay. McCary Beatty with her third foul. First foul half. Inbounds comes to Hannah Jones. Little short jumper shot, no good. Rebound taken away by Mayfield. Mayfield to Massengill. She'll fire that long left-hand three-ball shot. No good. Rebound underneath to Central, I believe. I can't see. The referee's got me blocked. And Kamora Fields comes out of there with it. Hannah Jones, it's a 3-on-2. Brewer going to shoot the three. Shot, no good. Rebound. Sloan Carpenter off her hands. It'll go to Central.
An absolutely packed house tonight, Gary. Good to see all these kids out here. The concession, that's the reason the concession stand, the clock operator was a little late getting back in standing in line.
Yeah. It's the biggest crowd we've had this year.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Bigger than Cleveland, bigger than Walker Valley.
Absolutely.
Here's a drive by Beastry inside. They'll kick it back. Oh, they lost it, but she saved it just in time. That was going to be Beatty who saved that one. And here's Maskell on the drive. She comes, just fires up a shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, no good, but a foul on Jones over the top. That's a good call. That was, you can't come over the back. Harney picks up her second, team first of the half.
Barrett's led 24-9 after the first quarter, Gary, but then the Chargers, they just kept coming. Didn't bother them be behind. They just kept coming. Well, a 12-2 run and cut into that Bradley lead, and that's where we were at halftime, 14 points.
Massengill missed her first shot. She'll have another. And checking out is going to be Mayfield, checks 22, and I'm not sure who came in. I didn't see. And the second shot is good by Massengill.
Looks like Gooden, number 21, came in.
Gooden comes in. Bradley against full court, back court, man-to-man pressure, and Avery Brewer lost a handle on it. Here comes Massengill with the ball, goes down low to a teammate. Beastry shot up, good for two. Boy, they just do not let up.
Nope.
37-26, the lead down to 11. Hannah Jones, court pass to Harmony Ware, a little jump shot. It's good for two for Harmony. I've got her. See, she's got 12, I believe. Yep, 10 the first half. She's got 12 now. Only one double figures for the Barretts the first half. Massengill only had 9 points. Shot no good. Bradley's Kamora Fields. Boy, she had a runner. It's Hannah Jones down the floor. The layup.
My.
And blows a wide open bunny. Going the other way now will be Massengill. So the layup shot is no good, too hard. She expected to get fouled. Rebound across the rim to Avery Brewer for the Barretts. Coming the other way. Brewer at three-point range, can't shoot. Goes to Carpenter, left side.
Kamora didn't block that pass, but she caused her to miss it.
She sure did. Sloan calling the play from Coach Reuter. Goes to Harmony Ware. He'll go back to Hannah Jones. He'll lob it inside now to Kamora Fields. She lost a handle on it. Pass led her too long. Cross-court pass into the corner. Here's a long three. Shot is no good. Rebound. McMinn Central. And they're going to throw it away, I believe. Yep, she will, and Bradley will take it away. Bad pass Central that time. Hannah Jones leading the charge for Barrett's 3-on-4. They have to wait for help. They'll go to Brewer. Brewer on the left wing. Wants to penetrate into the paint. Does all the way through. Bad pass. Jump ball to Central. And Bradley continue to make mistakes.
Tackled at the 2-yard line, I do believe there.
Yep. End of the game, Erica Swick will check in. And for the Chargerettes, Maddox Mayfield will check in.
You know, the Chargerettes are used to getting out and going, but they've been trying to go too fast the last 2 times down the floor and have thrown it away both times.
5:25 to go in the third, 39-26, Bears by 13. Central with the ball now. Basket on the drive. Here's a long 3. Shot is good by, no, two-pointer. Two-pointer by number 22. That will be Mayfield. This will be her 3rd field goal. 39-20, the lead at 11. They've not been close in a while. And here's a foul. Nope, a time call by Bradley Central's Jason Reeder. We'll take a 30-second timeout for Tennessee Valley Ranji at 5:07 in the third, 39-28. Back in 1.5 minutes with the Barrett basketball.
You're listening to Bradley Central High School basketball right here on Mix 104.1 and also on the Bear Network on YouTube. Let's pause for just a second for station identification. Our broadcast is presented on Mix 104.1 WCLE Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Take it away, Gary.
In backcourt, Bradley under tremendous defensive pressure. Harmony Ware will bring it across. She's a young sophomore. She'll pull up, and she's called for walking. She slid. Another turnover for the Bearettes. Let's see, they had 11 in the first half.
Yes, 11 to 9. McMinn Central only had 9 turnovers first half, which surprised me. It seemed like a few more.
Bradley led rebounding 19-11 in the first half. And McMinn can cut this under double figures here with a score. Here's Beecher into the paint. Can't shoot. Kicks it out. Goes to Mayfield. Mayfield backs away from Swick. Goes on now to Massengale. Massengale into the paint. Gives it up to the left corner. Shot, a running little floater shot, no good. Rebound back up and in by Massengale. It's a 9-point lead. 39-30. Swick inbounding in backcourt will come into Jones. Oh, she nearly walked. Long alley pass ahead, 2-on-1. Harmony Ware at 3-point range, guns it. It's no good. Rebound, Bradley's Kamora Fields has it. She'll go up to shoot and she will miss the shot. And rebound goes to Hannah Jones and then on to Central. Bradley has no luck. Here's a drive down. Here's a walk call. Shot up. Good. Central's down to 7 points.
Closest they've been, Gary.
Mayfield, 39-32. And we've got a foul called on Central's number 15. That's going to be Baker's first, team first of the half.
Barrett's led 10-4, good buddy, in the first half, and now they're down to a 7-point lead.
And had it to 19, didn't they?
Yes, sure
right
did.
on the breakaway. Down low is Kamora Fields. Shot no good, but a hard foul called on Central's number 31. That'll be Beatty's. I've got her for 4.
That's what I've got.
And in for her quickly will be number 35. That's going to be Loden. Cameron Loden, a sophomore. Beatty out with 4 fouls. She had 12 points against us the last time. Kamora Fields shooting free throws for Cleveland Utilities with 3:55 in the third. Bears by 7 at 39-32. Moore's first shot is up. It's good. She'll have another. I've got her for 4 free throws, I guess.
Yep, 4 for 4 is what I've got.
She'll have one more. 40-32, lead at 8. One more shot. Up and good. She is deadly. 41-32, lead back to 9.
Those were 2 huge free throws for the Bearettes. It was a 10-2 run in this quarter.
Down low is Massengale, shot no good. Rebound, Kamora Fields has it. And she will go to Carpenter. Bradley trying to beat him back down the floor to get away from this full-court pressure. Carpenter calling the place, spin to the left side. Picks up the dribble, goes to Jones. Jones down low and throws it away. Kamora Fields was not in position. She was coming toward her, and the pass went behind her.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Timing was off that time because Kamora was leaning the other direction.
3.5 to go in the third. 41-32. Bears have led the entire way. Massengale picks up the loose ball in backcourt. Harmony Ware guarding her now. She'll shift off and go to Mayfield. Mayfield spinning into the paint. Shot up. It's no good. Rebound on the floor. Carpenter takes it away for the Bearettes. She's going to be chased and knocked down, and Foul. Yeah, so foul. Ooh, we'll take that one.
Oh, and we heard, did you hear the groan from the McMinn Central faithful over here?
Fouls on the loading.
It was their turn to groan.
Her first, team second. Bradley's ball in backcourt. Carpenter takes a pass from Harmony Ware. And the horns call, like the Texas Hook'em horns, is the signal. Carpenter, three-point range, looking inside, not open. Here's a long three. Shot is no good by Swick. Rebound Central takes her away. And a foul in backcourt. That's going to be Swick, I believe. No, that's Hannah. Hannah's got 3. Everybody on the scores table signaling 3.
I think they got the picture down there.
Team foul number 2 for the Barretts. Central has 4 here. 2:53 in the third. Barretts by 9. Baker brings it across to Masgill. Spins in the paint, kicks it out in the corner for a long three-pointer. Shot is good.
Oh, my.
That's going to be Mayfield. Her first three-pointer on the second of the game for Central. Bradley had some in the first period, but they've not made it in a while. All of those came in the first period.
Here we go, Gary. 6-point ball game.
Yep. Sloan Carpenter keeping that 5-second call alive. Goes to Swick. Swick. Boy, Central show we're not afraid of any Bradley Barretts. Here's Carpenter on the drive into the lane. Can't shoot it. Goes to Kamora Fields. Moore's back to Sloan. Swick at three-point range, right side. Cannot shoot it, won't shoot it. Cross court past Harmony Ware. Here comes open. Little pull-up jumper. Shot is good. Boy, she is deadly right there.
My goodness, that's automatic.
I've got her for 14, I believe.
Yes.
Lead back to 8 at 43-35. At three-point range, Baker. Not the typical three-point shooter. Beastry is. She's got the ball now working against Swick. Into the lane. She'll go for the layup. Shot is good, and she's fouled. Bounce once, bounce twice. Foul is on Swick. I've got her for 4.
Yep.
She's got 4. Count the bucket for Mayfield, or for Beastry. That's Beastry. It's 20.
Yes.
And she'll shoot one free throw. 43-37, the lead at 6. This could cut to 5. Minute 48 in the third. Shot is good. 43-38, minute 48 in the third quarter play. Brewer will inbounds in backcourt when someone comes open. She'll come in to Kamora. Kamora dribbles out of a double team. Again, dribbles out of the double team. Well, they got the numbers now. Hannah Jones will shoot the 3-ball shot. Short rebound. Bradley, no, it's going to be Central has it. And in backcourt, kicking the ball on Harmony Ware. It'll remain Central basketball. Minute 34 to go in the third. Bradley's passing game has not been crisp tonight.
No. Well, and part of that is McMinn Central. They overplay the passing lanes like they did up there.
Here's Masgill, way outside. She's got Hannah on her. Here's the drive all the way through. Masgill loses it, and she walks. Turnover, Masgill, give the ball back to the Barretts with a minute 22, and Malia Wilcox will check in for Sloan Carpenter. Barretts by 5, 43-38.
That's a good call that time. She tripped over somebody's foot on her drive to the basket.
Inbounds pass comes to Hannah Jones. Back to Brewer. Brewer probably going to be out front a lot with Malia Wilcox. Brewer top of the circle. Hands it off to Wilcox, who bobbles it. Gets it back, though, goes to Kamora, and she gets tripped and knocked down by number 35. Woo. I think that's who it's going to be on. Yep. That's going to be Loden. I got her for 2. Team has 5 now. Yep. Barretts have 3.
Boy.
Just a common foul. Bradley bounce left baseline. Brewer comes in long to Kamora Fields. 1:04 in the third. Here's a lob pass down low to Hannah Jones. Has it tipped away and saved back in to Brewer. Somehow got it back. Here's Kamora into the lane for the layup. Shot is no good. Gets her own rebound. Back to Jones for 2.
What a pass to Hannah Jones. How did she get it to her?
I have no idea. Boy, she just about stepped into backcourt there. Here's a long 3 by Beecher. Shot no good. Rebound the backside to Loden. On to Mayfield. Beastry has it with 37 seconds to go. Barretts up by 7 in the third quarter now. Here's Beastry on the drive. Has it knocked away and picked up. And who's got that? Goes back to Central down lane. Wide open, easy 2-pointer. As Bradley was taken off and they couldn't get the handle, that's going to be Mayfield for another 2-pointer. 45-40, and the ball knocked out of bounds in backcourt by Central with 20.4 to go. Bradley will inbounds in that corner right in front of the Central bench to Jones. Jones to Brewer, and Brewer didn't see the blind side, and here's a wall. Walking on Mayfield. Now, Johnny Morgan is exploding. That's twice. Call could have gone his way, but it's a turnover for the Chargerettes.
Johnny had a reason to jump up and down.
Oh, he is beside himself down there. 13 seconds to go in the third. Bradley. It'll come inside to Jones. They got to hurry now in backcourt. It's going to be Harmony coming through. 2 players. In the corner to Brewer for the long 3 at the buzzer. Shot is no good. Rebound Central. And that will end the third quarter of play with the Bears up by 5 at 45-40. So they've lost that 14-point lead. It went from 14 down to 5 at the end of 3.
Yep.
We'll take a 1-minute break here on Mix 104.1 where games played by Wholesale Supply Group. We'll have a fast and fierce finish in the fourth period of play. Thanks again to our interventional pain consultants. That's Dr. Josh Harris, our end-of-quarter sponsor. We appreciate Josh and everything he's done here at Bradley Central. Back in 1 minute. We open the fourth quarter play. The Bears with possession and a 5-point lead. They're not in the bonus yet. Central has 1 foul to give. They've got 5. The Bears have committed 3, and there's a foul call right there. So they've got 6 now.
Oh,
this
my.
one's on number 35. That's her 3rd. Beatty's on the bench with 4. We have 4 on Erica Swick for the Bears. Bradley ball right baseline. It'll come into Jones, on to Carpenter. We're at 7:40 now in the game here in the fourth period of play. The Bears with a 5-point edge over a very, very good McMinn Central Chargerette team led by Coach Johnny Morgan. Hannah Jones looking to go inside deep, can't do it. Avery Brewer. It penetrates inside off the glass. Shot is no good. Nothing will fall. Rebound Central. They can cut it to 3 with a score. Here's Beastry out of control, lost it. And there's a wild shot, no good. Rebound Brewer for the Bears. And boy, could have had a foul call there. Down low, inside wide open. Hannah Jones for 2. That's a big, big, big bucket right there. 47-40 with 7:04 to go. Bears by 7. It was 75-69, a whole different flavor to this game. No, and here's a steal by Sloan Carpenter, 1-on-1. She's going to go to the house for the layup. Shot is good, and she's fouled. Got it. Carpenter brings it home, and a foul on Central's number 15. That's going to be Reagan Baker. They have 7 fouls now. Give Carpenter the bucket. That's her 2nd of the night. She'll shoot 1 free throw for Cleveland Utilities. Shot is no good, rimmed away. Bears by 9 at 49-40. Here comes Maskill all the way through. They're trying to cut her off from the key. Shot up short, rebound to Central. Block this time, but now Brandon's going to complain. Foul on Brewer. That's going to be Avery's 2nd. Team 4th. The line shooting 2, though, number 35. Is that 35, I believe? Yeah.
Yes.
Cameron Loden, who has not scored tonight. First free throw is no good. She'll have another. 6:42 in the game, 49-40. One more shot coming up for Loden. It's getting intense in here. Missed them both. Rebound, Harmony Ware has it in backcourt. Lost her dribble. Now she's stepping through a double team. Goes to Hannah Jones across court to Carpenter. Carpenter in the corner, Brewer. Wide open for the 3-ball shot is good. Big, big shot by Brewer. Her first of the night for Cleveland Utilities and Kia of Cleveland. Lead now is 12, 52-40. Central feeling a little pressure now. Maskill with Harmony Ware in her face. Goes left side to Baker. Baker trying to spin free from Carpenter. Goes to Beastry. Beastry, she's been shut down here a little bit. Here's a drive shot. Good. Somehow off the glass. She got lucky on that one. 52-42. And Bradley throws it away. No, it's off Central. And Johnny Morgan is screaming.
He's asking for a technical, and he's had some reason to jump up and down.
Well, he's going to have to calm down or he's going to get it. Bradley's ball in backcourt. Carpenter takes the inbounds pass. Going to back off the full-court pressure with 5:53 to go. Bears leading by 10. They're in the bonus if they get fouled. Bradley goes in that weave offense now out front. Kimura feels down low to Harmony Ware, has it knocked away, and Central has it. Pass was not the best, but she had it in her hands, but it was slapped away by a couple of defenders. Beastry cross into front court, guarded by Sloan. There's a foul on Sloan. Team foul number 5, so they're not shooting. Sloan picks up her second. And 5:34 to go. So Bradley has one foul to give before they put him at the bonus line. Bears by 10 for 5:34. Inbounds pass comes from Beastry into Mayfield. Mayfield tries to penetrate, gets cut off on the double team and throws it away to the Bearettes. A cutter there was not there. Back into the game for the charge arrest number 31. That's going to be Beatty with 4 fouls now. McCary Beatty, one of those starters with 4 fouls. Bradley inbounds right rear court. They'll come in deep to Sloan. Carpenter, and she'll throw it away. Bad pass on the inbounds, got Carpenter in trouble, and she had to hurl it to get it out of trouble. They'll go to Mayfield. 5:15 to go. Coach Bruder's going to have gray hair. Well, he's already got gray hair. It's going to be grayer. Her fall out. Baker, right corner, can't shoot. On to Beastry. Beastry shoots a long 3. Shot is no good. Rebound. Back up and in, but a foul on Bradley before on number 1, Carpenter.
Yes.
3 on Sloan. And that will be the last foul they can have now because they're in the bonus with the next foul.
A lot of time left to be that close to the bonus.
5:04 to be exact. Beastry takes the inbounds pass to Massaguel. Wants to drive, can't do it, and she'll throw it away and nearly stolen by Kimura Fields. Beastry against Hartman. And here's a long 3, shot no good by Mayfield. Foul, no foul, rebound Bradley. Sloan Carpenter going up to Hannah Jones to the hoop for the layup. Shot is too hard, no good. Back up and no good by Brewer. Kimura Fields has it, throws it out to Sloan Carpenter. And Bradley's going to pull it out and reassign things here. 4:35 to go here in the fourth period to play. Bears up by 10 at 52-42. They got it down to what, 3 or 5?
Yep. 5 was the closest it got.
They had it with a chance to get to 3.
Yes.
Here's Brewer for the 3-ball shot. Is no good. Rebound. Harmony Ware saves it down low. Can't shoot it. Goes back out long now to Carpenter. Carpenter on to Brewer. 4:13 to go. Bradley's going to kill the clock some more here. They know they're at the bonus line if they get fouled. Brewer working, gets a screen. Can't shoot. Goes on to Jones. Jones looking inside to Kimura Fields. They'll back her away. Here goes Sloan Carpenter into the lane for a layup shot. It's good by Carpenter.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice drive and finished by the senior. Lead at 12 now, 54-42. And time's going to be called a full timeout for our coach, Johnny Morgan. And we'll take one here on Mix 104.1. Bears up 54-42 with 3:52 in the game. We'll be back in 1 minute with more live coverage here on Mix 104.1.
You're listening to Bradley Central High School basketball right here on Mix 104.1. Brian Grissom and Gary Ormby bringing you all the action. 3:51 to go, fourth quarter. Here we go, Gary.
Bradley with 5-second count is applied against Central as Kamora Fields shuts down Beatty, who picked up the dribble and got herself in trouble with no one to go to. Bradley ball in backcourt, leading it by 12 at 54-42. Clock's at 3:40 and running now. Bears are in a single bonus, as is Central. Sloan Carpenter works to the right side, reverses her dribble, comes back out, picks the dribble up now, goes to Fields. Fields in the left side, three-point range for Brewer. She's not going to be shooting a three ball, I don't believe, at this point. She'll take it back to the right side and skip it over now to Harmony Ware, who's had a really, really good game. Boy, she in her last 2 or 3 weeks, she has really, really picked up her play. Not that she's bad to start with, but she's really.
Harmony flies under the radar, Gary. She just quietly goes about her business.
Brewer, double team, spins through that, goes back to Kamora with 3:03 now. Bradley content to run some clock. Here goes Harmony Ware. Start to shoot the key side, not to inside low to Kamora. Count the bucket, and she's fouled. 14-point lead. The foul now is on number 15. That's going to be 3 on her. Team foul number 8, and we'll shoot one free throw for Cleveland Utilities. Kamora Fields at the line. I've got her for 8 plus 5 plus 6.
That's a lane violation.
And lane violation on Central.
Yep.
She'll shoot one more. Shot was no good, by the way.
I've got her for 14.
I think that's what I've got.
Yeah.
They wait to see on the violation if the shot's good. If it is,
if it goes in, don't
no
matter.
violation. Their next shot is, it's no good. And a foul. What we got here?
And another lane violation.
Lane violation again on Central.
Oh, my goodness. Well, they're just going to let her do it till she gets it right, Gary.
Hey, you're on the road, you know.
You can expect it.
If Coach Reuter was scoot over, I could tell you whether or not this one's going to
I'll let you know if it's good.
Missed them all 3.
And no lane violation. I can't believe it.
Center with the ball coming the other way. Beastry goes to Loden, and here's a drive by Massagill. She's right through, and she's going to be blocked. She was already there. Foul on Hannah Jones. She's got 4.
I believe that's 4 on Hannah.
Team 6th.
Gary, they have got to stop her from going left. I mean, I'd put 4 girls over there. She would go right if it was the last thing I did.
Masco has her second free throw of the night. I've got for 8 for 10 plus a 3 for 13. Is that what you have?
Yep. And she's a tremendous player, and she's left-handed. She's going left, and you can't stop her.
And she's got another one, so that's 14. She had 30 against us the first go-around. 56-44 the lead at 12 for the Bears with 2:44 to go. Jones on the inbounds from Harmony. Harmony out through a double team, comes into front court. Goes to Jones now. Back to Harmony. Harmony is not a typical sophomore. She is a very savvy player. She's going to spin 3 from Beastry and from Mayfield and go to Kamora Fields. Bradley running that open door, back door is what they're looking for here. Jones looking to go to Kamora, who's in the paint. Nope. He'll go back instead now to the left side to Avery Brewer. Brewer puts it on the ground, spins to the right side, on to Harmony. Harmony shakes free from the defender and goes to Jones. Ball stolen, though, on a lackadaisical pass. Layup shot is good by Mayfield. 56-46, 10-point lead, minute 57 to go. In the game now. Carpenter in backcourt. They had her trapped at the line, but she spun out of that and goes to Harmony Ware, who cocked her arm, shoot a 3. Yep. Coach hollering, no. Here's Brewer being defended by Beastry. 1:40 to go in the game. Bears by 10. Brewer. Lob pass down low to Fields for 2. It's good. I believe the Bears, with a 12-point lead and a minute and a half to go, we're looking much better. And here's Johnny Morgan calling a timeout, and it will be a 60-second timeout for Tennessee Valley Roger. Right here on Mix 104.1, we'll be back in 1 minute with more live coverage as we begin to wrap up this girls' basketball game. McMinn Central inbounds right in front of our broadcast position here with 1:28 to go. They're down by 12 at 58-46. Molly Maskill takes the inbounds pass. She's working against Harmony Ware. Lost her dribble, picks it up now and goes to Baker. Baker trying to drive against Sloan Carpenter. And Harmony has done a good job now on Mayfield. Here is Mayfield with the ball out top now. On to Baker. Baker looking to shake free from Sloan Carpenter. Back to Baker, or Mayfield. And she will drive and get slapped away by the freshman Kamora Fields. Bradley's going to slow her down and hold it for a foul, and almost had it right there. And they'll get into front court to Brewer. Going to kill the clock now with 54 seconds to go with a 12-point lead. And I'd say right now, if this were an election, we could call this in for the Bearcats. And there's a steal by Meska right out of the hands of Brewer.
Gary, I'm going to blame that one on you.
Yep. I got big shoulders. I can take it.
All right.
58-48. Ball knocked out of bounds in backcourt. Erica Swick will check in for someone for Brewer.
I was just about to tell you, I'm not ready to exhale yet. The three-point play is still in play. It ain't over yet.
38.9 to go. Bradley with the ball and the lead at 10. They're in the single bounce in backcourt. Swick will come free now and bring it across. Well, there's almost a jump ball. Timeout Bradley. Swick's got to get the ball up the floor, and she didn't do it quickly enough. And let's see, this may be a 30. I believe they're going to take another quick full timeout. We'll take one for Tennessee Valley Raji one more time with 30.5 in the game. Bears up by 10. They'll have the ball when we return in just 1.5 minutes here on Mix 104.1.
Well, Gary, I tell you what, buddy, it has been an outstanding girls high school basketball game. Bearets, Chargerettes. Bearets built a huge lead, 24-9 at the end of the first quarter. Chargerettes cut it to 14 at halftime. Chargerettes made a 12-2 run midway through the third quarter. They got it to as little as 5 points at the end of the third quarter. Bearets have just kept playing, and that's where we are right now.
There's a foul call on number 15 for Central. I believe, yep, 15. That's going to be her fourth. That's Reagan Baker, and was shooting 1-1 with 29.2 to go. It will be Sloan Carpenter stepping to the line, with the Bears up 58-48. Boys game to follow.
You know, Gary, they say it takes an amazing amount of energy to come back, to come from behind, and that may be what the reason the comeback stalled at 5 points, because McMinn Central has worked really hard.
They have.
Really hard.
And we wish them well in the postseason.
Oh, absolutely.
They swept their district. Barrett swept their district. And here's the next shot missed. Rebound will go to Mayfield with 24 to go. Bears by 11, 59-48. And here's a ball stolen, but out of bounds off of Sloan Carpenter.
A little pirouette down there on the floor.
Good hustle on her part to knock it away. 19.7 to go. Bears up by 11 at 59-48. Mayfield will inbounds in backcourt to Maskill. 3-point range. She's got to take a desperation shot. It's no good. Rebound to Beaster down low. She can't shoot. Now she will. Shot is good. Gets it up and in somehow. And with 6 seconds to go, the Bears have won this game. It's just a matter of how many points. And Coach Fruit's going to take a quick timeout, and it's a full timeout. And we'll take one as well. He wanted to get Avery Brewer now. That's why he was doing that, to let Swick get out there and rest. Let's take a 30-second break. Just 30 this time. It's a 60 for the Bears, but we'll take 30 here on Mix 104.1. As well as the Bear Network, we can watch their games on YouTube. Just look for BCHS.TV for all of our free action and the audio you're hearing right now. Back in 30 seconds. Time back in with only 3.3 seconds to go. The Bears have taken the lead at 59-50. Well, they've had the lead the entire game, never trailed. And they will kill the final 3 seconds on the inbound splash from Hannah Jones, Harmony Ware comes into Carpenter, not going to be fouled, and that's going to be the final score of the game. And there it is. And the Bears pick up the win here, 59-50. The final score, 59-50. Over McMinn Central. Charge race improving the Bears record to 26-1. And the Charge race will drop to 20-6. And boy, we saw two really good, solid teams here tonight here from Bradley Central on Mix 104.1. Glad you are along with us here and on the Bear Network, where you can watch our games for free. And Coach Johnny Morgan and Coach Reuter patting each other on the back as the coaches and the players shake hands. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with the senior activities here from Bradley Central with the cheerleaders and the basketball players, and probably some managers, some others will be joined. We'll be back in 2 minutes with more live coverage here on Mix 104.1. Again, your final, Bradley Central 50 and the Charge Reds 50. Bradley Central 59 and the Charge Reds 50.
Award.
Folks, being joined now by Chad Gunter, who is the Bradley PA guy here for basketball and football, and he's introducing the seniors, and we'll let him take over our program right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Shamaya Francis. Our next Bear senior is Miss Hannah Jones. She is the daughter of Bud and Lauren Jones, and a sister of Noah and Sadie Jones. She is a 3-year varsity starter for the Bearette basketball team. During her time as a Bearette, she was selected to an all-district regular season team, all-district tournament team, and all-regional tournament team. She was chosen as a district MVP and received all state honors her junior year. She was also selected as a member of the Chattanooga Times Free Press Best of Preps. She has a 4.0 GPA and is graduating as a Bear Scholar. She is also a member of HOSA and Bachelorettes. She plans to attend Johnson University while majoring in early childhood education. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Hannah Jones. Our next Bearette senior is Miss Erica Swick. She is the daughter of Tanya and William Swick, and a sister of Emily Kellerman, Ashley, and Maggie Swick. She is a 4-year member of the Bearette basketball program. She was a 4-year recipient of B's of Bars for high academic achievement and is a member of HOSA. She plans to attend Chattanooga State while majoring in dental hygiene. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Erica Swick. Our last Bearette senior is Miss Sloan Carpenter. She is the daughter of Justin and Kelly Carpenter, the sister of Tyler and Tucker Carpenter, and a twin sister of Bear senior Trevor Carpenter. She is a 3-year starter for the Bearette basketball team. During her time as a Bearette, she was selected 3 times to the all-district regular season team and 3 times as an all-region selection. She has a 3.9 GPA and is graduating as a Bear Scholar. Sloan was voted by her peers as most athletic by her peers and was crowned this year's homecoming queen. She is a member of HOSA and bachelorettes. She plans to attend Johnson University on a basketball scholarship while majoring in physical therapy. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sloan Carpenter. Our first Bear senior is Mr. Trevor Carpenter. He is the son of Justin and Kelly Carpenter, the brother of Tyler and Tucker Carpenter, and a twin brother of Barrett senior Sloan Carpenter. He is a 4-year member of the Bear basketball program. During his time as a Bear, he was selected as 2-time All-District member. He has a 3.9 GPA and is graduating as a Bear Scholar. Trevor is a member of the National Honor Society. He was voted most athletic by his peers. He is currently undecided about his future plans. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Trevor Carpenter. Our next Bear senior is Mr. Macias Daniel. He is the son of Erica Daniel. He is a 3-year member of the Bear basketball program and a 1-year member of the Bear soccer team, where he was voted most improved. He has a 3.7 GPA and is a member of the National Honor Society. He is currently undecided on his college of choice, but plans to major in veterinary medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Macias Daniel. Our next Bear senior is Mr. J.D. Kirkpatrick. He is the son of Tiffany and Adam Kirkpatrick. He is a 4-year member of the Bears basketball and football teams. J.D. was selected to all-region football team. He is currently involved in the Tennessee Valley Early College program, where he will graduate with his associate's degree from Cleveland State Community College in May. J.D. has a 3.9 GPA and is graduating as a Bear Scholar. He plans to attend the University of Tennessee at Knoxville and is undecided on a major. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. J.D. Kirkpatrick. Our first senior cheerleader is Miss Ella Beth Arnold. She is the daughter of Stephanie Arnold and Dee Arnold. Ella Beth is a 4-year varsity basketball cheerleader. At Bradley, she is a member of HOSA and National Honor Society. Ella Beth was a 4-year recipient of B's and Bars for high academic achievement and will be graduating as a Bear Scholar. After graduation, she plans on attending Lee University to pursue a degree in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ella Beth Arnold. Our next senior cheerleader is Miss Shelby Caldwell. She is the daughter of Jason and Kelly Caldwell and the sister of Keegan Caldwell. Shelby's father is unable to be with us tonight as he is out of town with his company, Nose Down Scents. Shelby is a 4-year varsity basketball cheerleader and cheer captain this year. At Bradley, she's a member of HOSA and National Honor Society. She has a 3.9 GPA and is graduating as a Bear Scholar. After graduation, Shelby plans to attend Cleveland State to pursue a business degree. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Shelby Caldwell. Our next senior cheerleader is Miss Emma Cox. She is the daughter of Stacy and Angie Cox. Emma is a 4-year varsity basketball cheerleader and has cheered since kindergarten. At Bradley, she is a member of National Honor Society, Beta Club, HOSA, Student Council, and Diamond Dolls. She has a 4.0 GPA and is graduating as a Bear Scholar. After graduation, Emma plans to attend Cleveland State for 2 years and transfer to a 4-year university to pursue a degree in business administration with a human resources focus. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Emma Cox. Our next senior cheerleader is Miss Hallie Frazier. She is the daughter of Eddie and Buffy Frazier. Hallie is a 4-year varsity basketball cheerleader. At Bradley, she is Beta Club president and a member of National Honor Society, HOSA, Diamond Dolls, and Bachelorettes. She is graduating as a Bear Scholar this May. After graduation, Hallie plans to attend Tennessee Tech to pursue a degree in political science. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Hallie Frazier. Our next senior cheerleader is Miss Keely Varnell. She is the daughter of Stephanie Knuckles and Brandon Varnell. Keely is a 4-year varsity basketball cheerleader and co-captain this year. At Bradley, she also participates in track and field. After graduation, Keely plans to attend Chattanooga State to pursue a degree in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Keely Varnell. Our next senior cheerleader is Miss Emma West. She is the daughter of Michael and Melanie West. Emma is a 4-year varsity basketball cheerleader. At Bradley, she is a member of National Honor Society, Beta Club, HOSA, Spirit Club, and Student Council. She has a 3.9 GPA and is graduating as a Bear Scholar. After graduation, Emmy plans to attend Cleveland State to pursue a degree in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Emmy West. Our next senior cheerleader is Miss Kaylee Williams. She is the daughter of Harley and Brandy Williams. Kaylee is a 4-year basketball cheerleader and co-captain this year. At Bradley, she is a member of National Honor Society and HOSA. She has a 4.0 GPA and is graduating as a Bear Scholar. After graduation, Kaylee plans to attend Cleveland State to pursue a degree in surgical technology. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kaylee Williams. Our last senior cheerleader is Miss Yasmin Willis. She is the daughter of Tammy Willis and Benito Mendoza. Yasmin is a 3-year varsity basketball cheerleader. This summer, Yasmin was selected as a UCA All-American cheerleader. At Bradley, she studied cosmetology and will graduate high school with 800 hours toward her cosmetology degree. She has a 3.5 GPA. After graduation, Yasmin plans to attend Chattanooga State to pursue a degree in cosmetology. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Yasmin Willis. Our next senior is a student section leader, Mr. Aiden Olinger. He is the son of Todd and Amber Olinger. He has a 3.7 GPA, was a 4-year recipient of B's and Bars for high academic achievement, and achieved the ACT 21 Plus status at Bradley Central High School. He plans to attend real estate school and receive his real estate license. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Aiden Olinger. Our next senior is our yearbook photographer, Miss Lauren Webb. She is the daughter of Nick and Priscilla Webb. She is a 4-year member of Barrett softball team. Lauren is involved in the chess club, yearbook club, and FFA. She has a 3.6 GPA and is graduating as a Bear Scholar. She plans to attend Chattanooga State while majoring in both nursing and sales and marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lauren Webb. We would like to thank all the seniors for everything they've done over the past 4 years. Let's give them one more round of applause.
And that'll wrap up our senior night here, festivities. As all the cheerleaders, boys and girls basketball, one of the senior annual, the photographer annual, and also the student section has a coach over there and a captain. So he was honored here tonight to us, Mr. Olinger there. Let's take a quick time out here, a 2-minute break here on Mix 104.1. We got 3 games under our belt, and all 3 of us so far going to Bradley Central. JV girls won at 44-21. JV boys won 52-39. The Bradley girls won 59-50. We got the boys game coming up next before the largest crowd we've had of the year, and man, what a great night we've had so far. We'll take that 2-minute timeout now as we're between games in the Cleveland Ford pregame portion of our program. Back in 2 minutes on Mix 104.1.